Hi there, I'm Carolyn with the Ohio Valley Museum of Discovery, and I'm going to show you what to do with your polyhedron. You should have a piece of sturdy paper in a bright color with a shape on it. My shape is a tetrahedron. You might have a cube or a dodecahedron or something else. You're going to begin, no matter what shape you have, you're going to begin by cutting out all the way around the outer lines of your polyhedron. As you cut, make sure that you've cut out all of these tabs along the edges. We're going to take this flat shape and fold it and glue or tape it into a 3D shape. These tabs will help hold it all together. So your first step is going to be to fold all of those tabs upward. Notice I've now folded all three of those tabs so they're all facing the same direction. Fold them and crease them very nicely so that this is what you see on the side that is printed, and this is what you see on the underside. You're going to continue to fold along all the solid lines, folding them all in the same direction. Let's do that now, starting with the folds on either side of this triangle right here. I now have a triangle that has two wings on either side of it where I folded. There's one more line to fold right here along this triangle. Go ahead and fold that one again in the same direction. Your tabs might get a little bit in the way. Just fold them underneath so they don't get in your way of creasing that last triangle. Now that all your folding is done, you're going to push them together to make a tetrahedron, a 3D shape, a 3D polygon. Now, to attach this together so it stays and doesn't pop apart like that, you can put a little bit of glue along each tab here and then connect it to the next piece. That'll take a few minutes because you need to hold it while the glue dries before you move on to the next step. Or you can grab some tape and just connect those together, and they'll stay pretty well that way too. Here's my finished tetrahedron. So look at this shape. This is a triangle on every side, and you used 4 triangles to make a 3D triangle, a tetrahedron. Now, when you think about bean plants, they have pollen in them, and those pollen are so tiny we can't really even see them. They mostly just end up as yellow dust that you might see outside on a parked car. But if we look at a really cool photograph, this is an old botany textbook, and inside, look at that amazing close-up image of all these pollen grains. They have these amazing 3D shapes, don't they? Now, these shapes are a little bit more complicated than our tetrahedron that we made, but imagine if you folded a whole bunch of little tetrahedra. It could be like the pollen coming off of the plants in the spring or fall.